those of you that were wondering, yes, it's the end of January. And yes, I still have Halloween peeps to devour!
Konbanwa! Ohisashibori desu. Yes, it's me, Gazbot, with 100 days of making comics. And today is day 66. That's right, day 66. What are we doing here? Well, we are standing and then we're walking in a circle. Well, I am. I can't speak for you, but this is what I'm doing. So if you did it too, well, then we would be doing it. Look, the other way. You go counterclockwise to the first way so that you don't get sick. Little tip if you're spinning around as a child, or if you go on a merry-go-round or any other ride, try to spin the other way. Don't know if it's true, but people told me that when I was a child because I was often sick. Sick of the misery in the world and the hypocrisy of adults. Meanwhile, back in the real world, and my age is no longer a child, just mentally that is, today's day 66, and most of my day was spent working on comics, not necessarily my own. I yesterday finished up the Kid Switch page, the colors and everything like that, and so I'm going to show that to you now. It is about a boy and his canine. That's dog, friend. Here it is! And there it was. Boy and his dog, Kid Switch. Look for it from Reckless Sidekick Productions. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Links for that will be in the show notes. What else did I do? Well, a good chunk of my day was spent coloring another page for Earthling, which is my second full page. And I will put that up right here. Now! That was it. That was the Earthling page. Once again, I enjoy working on this gentleman's pencils. Links to Earthling and everything like that down below. Finished all that stuff. Had to do a little bit of a caricature job, which I didn't finish. I got the head done, but not the body. I've got like 5 of those I've got to do before I leave for Japan. Yesterday I finished booking all my hotels, though. There are still a few things I need to get, like a rail pass and some other stuff. Moving on to the actual Horror A4, which is my project, which is the point of these videos and updates and things, and now I'm walking backwards as I do this, and then I'm going forwards as I do this. Okay, I'm back. Horror A4, what did I do? About an hour, maybe a hair over. Finished up the roughs for page 7, completely done. Some parts are a little bit more finished than others. Had to actually rechange some of the stuff that I had done last time. I changed it a few times. But overall, this page didn't take as long as some of the previous pages. So while it didn't take me the hours, the first couple, I think it was maybe hour and a half, 2 hours total, which isn't too bad. And that means tomorrow I'll be moving on to the next page, which I believe is 8. So anyway, page 7! Yeah. So that's it for that. The rest of my day wasn't much. I mean, I pretty much worked all day. One thing I did do with Q is the new Power Rangers is supposed to start next week, but there was a special showing through their website. So we watched the first episode of Kyoryuger is the Japanese Sentai show it's based on, and it's actually called Dino Charge. I almost forgot. So we watched the first episode of that, and it was fun to kind of watch it a week ahead of time. And I don't know how I feel about it. The acting is already better than Megaforce and Super Megaforce in general. I was not a big fan of Troy, and the Red Ranger in this, whose name I forget, is already better. They've only shown us the 2 Rangers so far, and I feel like all of these shows, no matter if they're good or bad, the first couple episodes are always really exciting because you just see the new monsters and the new powers and the new setups and stuff like that. So there's that going for it. And the theme, the whole dinosaur theme, is much better than trying to shoehorn it back into like high school kids, which is what it seemed like they were doing the last season. But yeah, definitely better than Megaforce and Super Megaforce already. Don't know if it's better than Samurai. Certainly not going to be better than RPM. Probably not Jungle Fury. This is based on 1 episode. I'm making these judgment calls. Q is already ready to buy some SH figure arts of these figures, so she likes it more than I do. Not that I dislike it, but I really dislike the way the Zords look. The CGI is kind of wonky, but also they just look like big Lego somethings. But I also hated the Zords in RPM, and that's one of my favorite of all time. So, you know, the suit designs are cool, the acting's okay. We'll see where it goes from there, and even if it's got a big clunky, gross Lego Duplo stupid Zord, I might still enjoy it. So what does this mean? I'm giving it kind of a thumbs up, I think. Yeah. Worth watching. It's Power Rangers. What the heck? So anyway, with that, I will say Sayonara. Well, I should also tell you what day it is. What I did at the beginning. No, I know, but I mean day 66, because that means... Hi, sir. There are 34 days left.
What?
There are 34 days left.
No.
But there are.